When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's Group Therapy on 99.7 DJX.
All right. Kelly, you want to do this or you want me to?
We got a message said, please change my name. Okay, we did.
Okay, we're not going to give you a name.
We're not giving one. That's why we changed it. She said, there's a guy at work that I like.
All right.
I've known him for about 5 years. I'm friends with him. Not close friends, but friends nonetheless. Mm-hmm. The department we work in wraps around most of two sides of our plant.
Okay.
He's on one end of the department. I'm on the other end. Now, I've recently started wearing body spray to help with my confidence. I stand next to him when I can. I play with my hair. I try smiling at him, but our work makes us wear masks, so I don't know if he can tell. I have noticed that he's walking back to his area by walking between my area and the next apartment when he can, cut across the building and be in his area.
I see. So he's taking the longer way around.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
He also has friends in my area and all the areas between ours, so I don't know if he's doing it just to see me or his friends. He also stood really close to me the other day when I asked him for help reading someone else's handwriting.
Okay.
I know it's not a lot to go on, but I was hoping someone out there could help give me ideas to overcome this shyness and tell him I'm interested and hopefully turn it into more than friends.
Oh, so you do want the old pen dipping in your company ink there.
Okay, listen. Let's leave the pen and the ink out of it because it just gets awkward.
Slut, good for you.
Now, see, Susie rolls in with, if you're going to get your honey where you make your money, make sure they're in a different department. Like, kind of is, I think, in this case.
Yeah,
they aren't your boss or vice versa.
Yeah, I was going to say, because we've had plenty on this show over the years of bosses and employees, and it just doesn't ever work out well.
Yeah, she said, I've seen too many team leads and supervisors get fired over stuff like that. But this sounds like that they're straight peers.
It does, and I don't know, they may be in the same department, but it looks like maybe that department is so large.
Yeah, just different sides of the building.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to just say something. Like, guys, well, shoot.
You're saying guys are usually dense if someone's flirting with them and they can't tell?
Yeah. So I was going to say guys, but then I was thinking about myself and going, no, see, I'm a little bit more, I was so, I guess, oblivious to women who may have shown interest or been flirting. I was oblivious, and I was always just trying to be, nice and funny and things like that, and that's all it ever was. And so maybe if a girl was flirting back, I'd be like, okay, yeah, she's cool, and that would be it. I needed to be literally beat over the head with, hey, I like you, let's go out, in order for me to understand. Now, but I was going to say...
Who made the first move with your wife? And did you tell her you were interested first, or did she?
Okay, well, so she made the move first in that, hey, I want to go, I want to spend some time with you outside of work.
Okay.
I was the one who approached and talked to her first when at work.
Just initially.
Yeah,
yes,
initially.
But then she was the first one that said, hey, why don't we go on an actual date?
Yes, exactly. And it took that.
Did you know it was a date?
I did. I think I did. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. But I've always said that there was, a little bit of gray area there in the middle where, maybe she was ending a relationship and we were starting one. So it was, so I really kind of kept the distance there at first, where I was just like, I think we're maybe just friends. I don't know. But but what I was going to say is, I think typically guys will let you know if they like you.
Okay. But again, I think it is tough when you're at work and you don't want to, make another coworker feel uncomfortable if you're not sure that they're into you too. The whole mask thing, you can't really read facial expressions or see a smile if that's the case. So
smile with your eyes.
Confusion. It's a difficult thing to kind of work around. I will say that when I first met my husband, he was out with his best friend, and I'm not going to ignore his best friend, even though I was interested in him. Neither one of them could figure out who I was hitting on that night. So yeah, I think you do have to kind of pile it on. I thought that I was sending obvious signals, but apparently I was not.
You were not.
I was not.
All right. Okay, so I guess like what would we? Because she wants to overcome shyness. So I don't know. Yeah. And like I said, typically we try not to like pair people up at work, but I'm an example of pairing up at work and it lasted a long time. So
so I think she's going to have to maybe just bite the bullet and ask him either to maybe go to lunch together if they get a lunch break, or
that's
go
a good
out
start
and get a bite to eat after work one night. I think she's going to have to just like flat out ask him out to gauge whether he would be, receptive to that.
But I think you have a good start in that it looks like he's going out of his way to kind of be closer to you.
Yeah.
And if it's just one of his guy friends, I don't know. He's probably, he might be cutting through and, like he's not going to be going around, like going the long way just to see guy friends when he can go the shorter way to see them, right? So
maybe she says something like, we seem to be running into each other quite a bit. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that you were trying to see me a lot. Maybe be cutesy. Is that a good line?
That's it. Okay. Now we're getting.
Is that kind of cute? I feel like that's flirty.
Now we're getting kind of a little bit underneath Kelly's surface there. All right.
Well, this was my opening line. I went up to my husband and was like, hey, are you guys waiting for this table? We were at a billiard place. I was playing pool and I noticed it and I thought,
So I don't know if she could do that at work, but she could do something similar. Like,
yes.
Yeah. All right.
I feel like, we just kind of like poke a little bit to see, hey, are you walking around here a lot because of me or to see your buddies or because it's a shortcut?
But definitely it sounds like make the first move. And you know what the worst that could happen is? He says no.
Exactly.
And you move on.
And he works on the other side of the building anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's all good.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, other than
you
guys
have like a cubicle next to him, so it's fine.
Right, 100%. So do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Do it, and then tell us how it goes.
Yeah, and name your first baby Ben.
Oh my God.
Regardless of whether it's a girl or not. All right? All right, I think we. That's group therapy, of course. If you've got a situation that you want us to tackle, at Ben and Kelly Show on 99.7 DJX.